Saturday, what is it, the 12th of April. So we're almost halfway through April. Grass growth is really starting to ramp up. But my predicament at the minute is, and this is always a time of the year that I find challenging. Now, it's not that it's mad difficult, it's just that I like to get my timing correct. So that, as you can see, they're still on silage. I've all our piles left out there, but the problem is, and the issue I have is, I don't want to be hitting the grass, full grass, or I don't want to be hitting too much land at this early stage. Now, I'm going to pause this here now and go up and show you what the grass looks like that I'm going into yet. So this is what the next place I'm going into looks like. So it's only just starting to recover now. So I suppose when you think of wintertime rest is not really rest as such. I suppose growth season rest would have more of an impact on what we're doing here. So we can see fresh young shoots coming up now at the start of spring, at the start of this spring flush. I did graze this super tight with 2 rounds of winter rotation and following with the ponies. So this year, my first year, I've really intensively grazed and withdrew a lot of my savings out of the bank account for this winter to get me through. So I had the most amount of cattle and I had the most amount of ponies going through. So I have stretched and put the land under a bit of pressure. So I want to see, was that beneficial, or have I caused any kind of a negative impact? But at the minute it looks to be coming back really well, and there's definitely really dark areas of growth that's coming up. So that is kind of pony dung there. The cattle will eat that, and then we have cattle dung where they won't eat and the ponies will. So that's the advantage of having a mixed species. So that is where my head is at now at the minute. So I don't want to go full speed ahead because I don't have the grass there, but if I was to go full speed ahead, I'd have to give them too much ground and I would be through the whole farm again, and I wouldn't even be anywhere near full speed growth. Also, yes, we have lots of rushes here now. Should I top them? Yeah, probably, most likely. And if I had my topper working again, I would, but I don't. So I had to just try and make do with animal impact for now. So slowly as we go through this land for the next foreseeable. Also, I want microbial activity to be ramped up as well before I go full speed ahead, because I want that dung to be broken down further. It has weathered over the winter time with frost, rain and deterioration, just natural deterioration, but I want microbes, I want soil life to start really breaking that stuff down and get it gone. So yeah, all that goes down in the growing season months. Dormant season, winter time, activity slows it right down. That's why I suppose in the winter time I don't mind taking as much as I possibly can. Yeah, I say I dip into my savings account, my nutritional savings account, but basically I'm only clearing off what's on top. And because of the reduced microbial activity subsoil, we don't do any harm, we don't put any nutrients out of the soil, so they're all still available when the spring flush comes. So that's my theory, and that's what I'm hoping will happen now this year, with all the pony dung, pony urine, cattle dung, cattle urine, all that impact from the 6 months of winter will all just, we will now see over the next 6 weeks how that looks. So I'm kind of excited about it. Yeah. It doesn't sound the most amazing thing or most exciting thing ever, but that's the kind of thing that I tend to think about. Right, back to the cattle. So that's the grass that they're due to go into. So it's not at the stage that I would like to have it at. So I'm trying my best to slow them down. Now I could easily go in there and give them a big area, graze it all off, and I just feel that I'll knock the potential out of that bit of ground for the season. So I really wanted to get that little bit stronger, or to have recovered that little bit better before I move the cattle in and go full tilt. So what I probably will do, I probably will move them into that area, but give them a smaller area that's just really basically a bit of picking to keep their stomachs stabilized and top them up with the silage all the while. So we are due, we're just coming out of a really dry spell. It's warm still today. The skies are that little bit more milky, which suggests to me that we're going to good girl Maverick, that suggests to me that there's a little bit of a change coming, and she's going to cool down, and there's going to be some light rain this week, so we could kind of do with a little bit of light rain. We could do with a few days of heavy rain, but I don't want to wish for too much of it either, because I'm really enjoying this weather. So yeah, so the grass could do with that kick start, that signal from the skies that we're to grow. So that's what I'm looking for now, and it's due this week. So I would like to get another week out of what I'm at before I even contemplate going full tilt, hell for leather on grass only. So I probably will keep them fed to a certain degree until the end of April. So that's just another 2 weeks. So yeah, so the last video we made was we had Boss Cow here with her new calf. Where is our new calf? There he is coming. So this is Red Clare's calf, bull calf. We have a heifer calf there that's over a month old, and then we have Boss Cow's calf here that I'm very friendly with, and we're waiting to see what his temperament is going to be like. But for now, he's super friendly, and he's a bit of a clob, so I like that kind of silliness in them. This calf is more wary than Boss Cow's. I haven't tagged them yet. I'm going to tag them soon, so it's normally after I tag them that they start to look at me with a bit of a queer look to their eyes. So I'm very excited to see this fella grow. He's a nice bit of a velt this side, a little less so on the other side, but a good pair of hips on him. That's that boy. No bother to you. So what was I on about? Yeah, so that is the situation. As far as calving is going, a few videos ago, after losing that calf to the roan heifer here, I was starting to speak a little bit negatively about what was going on, and I was doubting, was Belty Moore in calf? I was doubting that her daughter was in calf. I was doubting that not so small Red wasn't in calf, because little Red here turned around to be bulling. But the situation at the minute is that no other animal has come cycling. This lady did come cycling, and no other animal has come cycling since. So I'm assuming that they're in calf. If they're not bulling, they should be bulling by now. Belty Moore especially, she should be bulling if she wasn't in calf. And her daughter doesn't look to have made any kind of progress or any kind of a bag. No, that's not her, that's the other lady. Let me wheel around. This is the belted Galloway wing. So this lady here is the daughter of Belty Moore. She doesn't exactly stand for me, but I'd love to see, could I draw honey from them teats. If she is in calf, she's going to have a late calf, because she hasn't developed any kind of an elder. But she hasn't come bulling either. And if she doesn't, I'm not that worried about it. She's still young. I would be concerned if the second calf heifers didn't go back in calf. And this lady here, the red one, not so small Red, looks to be in calf. She has that round look to her, and she hasn't come back around cycling. That she would have, yeah, I suppose, if she wasn't in calf. So where else is there? We have Blue here starting to make a bit of an effort on that other. I'm really excited to see what this lady has. She has never had any kind of Galloway genetics calf wise. She's had always short horns. We lost a lovely Rony heifer calf to her last year. I kind of I don't know, look, we had coccidosis and she died. Calves seem to be doing really well, as in they haven't showed any sign of that scour this year. And funny enough, last year none of the Belties got it, but a lot of the shorthorns got that coxy. But that's another story. So yeah, we're waiting on Blue. It looks like this lady is in calf. Hopefully Belty Moore is. So let's just say if they all are in calf, that should be in calf, we've 5 more to come. So Yeah, is there anything else I've missed out on? Oh yeah, let me go around here. We have little black shorthorn. This lady is due at the end of the month. Yeah, this lady is due at the end of the month. Now she's a second calf heifer, so this is her toughest year. I'll keep a tight eye on her, I'll mind her. The bull is not going to come until the first week of July, so we have all that time for the cows to build up a bit of condition and get cycling and get ready again. I don't want to be calving too early, so if we are bulling in July, May, June, April, that's the middle of April, so we'll only be starting to calf from now on in 2026. Please God, everything going well. So that is the update on the 12th of April. Now, yeah, that's it. So I think I'll go over now. I actually haven't done, I just stopped my video to go and show you the grass that I'm going to put them into. I'll do that now on my way up, but I might as well close off this end of it, and we'll talk very soon. So on that note, on the 12th of April, Saturday, just coming up to midday, still warm, it's going to cool down, I think a bit of drizzle. I will say good luck and goodbye.